They were told.
They were advised.
Yeah.
And I found this. This is the recording. This is me setting up for our first one. Have a look at the hair on me here. This is our first one.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Wow.
I know. How's that?
Jesus Christ.
That's how different it was.
Yeah. That's awesome, though. Like, yeah, you look at that and you're like, oh, you probably can't grow much hair. And now look at you.
Oh, around the back, it's business all day.
That's
the size of the
insane.
back, yeah. But
Cool.
on top, it's fucking struggle town.
Yeah.
All right, so she scan over. Hey, where's my notes? What's going on since we've because last week was Volkov. We reckon Jairzinho
Oh, yeah, he's done.
over.
Has to be. I think he was over before this fight, to be honest.
I was looking at him 10-0 before he fought Francis.
Yep.
And since then, he's gone 2-4. So he got KO'd badly by Francis.
Yeah, that was hectic.
Garn took care of him. Blades took care of him. And Volkov. Do you reckon it was an early stoppage?
I saw some people saying it was, but I can't really see how he would have come back from where he was in that situation. So I don't know. Maybe if I was more passionate about these two fighters, I'd have more of an opinion on it. But I mean, I'm quite happy with the stoppage, to be honest. What did you think?
Firstly, are you too hot? I got the aircon. I had the heater in
It is a
here.
little bit hot.
It is
but
hot? Okay.
Nothing water can't fix. Is that water or is this new vodka?
No, that's water.
Yeah. Awesome. What's this other piss you got here?
Yeah, that's our vodka from the
This?
start. That's the original one. Do you remember when we had chili in it? I just took the chilies out.
Oh, you took the chilies out.
Smell it. Don't, easy on it. Easy on the smell.
Oh, fuck.
It hasn't got better.
Yeah. Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's still it.
Yeah. You should have kept the chilies in, I reckon.
Chilies are up there.
It looks way more like urine now.
It looks horrible.
It looks like you've pissed in that.
Volkov. I was having a look at Volkov. Have a look at Volkov's record, right?
He's fought some big people.
Okay. In, 2018 when he lost that KO, Derek Lewis KO'd him.
Crazy.
10 seconds to go. Derek Lewis got the title shot after that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Against...
DC.
Yeah, DC.
And DC just destroyed him.
Yeah.
Now, if he would have held off for, 11 more seconds, I probably KO'd him, hit him about 440.
Yeah.
20 seconds, he would have held it because he was winning that fight.
Yeah.
No
he was
question.
dominating. It wasn't even a question.
He would have had a title shot. And now...
That's crazy.
He dropped one to Curtis Blades and Cyril Garn and then Tom Aspinall.
Yeah. Aspinall's good, though.
Is he that good?
Oh, yeah. Aspinall's fucking good. I love
You reckon?
Aspinall,
Okay,
yeah.
well, now swearing. Okay, how
Sorry.
far? Geez, 8 minutes into it, we're already banned. So you reckon Aspinall's that good?
Yeah, I thought you were really high on the Aspinall train as well.
I was. Don't get me wrong. I
What
do
changed?
like Aspinall. I'm just not sure. He's fighting Curtis Blades, which will be good.
That'll be his biggest test, for sure.
Do you reckon he's going to try to KO Blades, or do you reckon he's going to take him to the ground?
I think he's a smart fighter. I look, I feel like he's going to try to KO Blades if he can. Yeah, no, I think Aspinall, I don't know, it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches that fight.
When is that? That's got to be soon. It's in about a month's time.
Yeah, yeah.
It is.
Why? What do you think is going to happen?
I reckon Curtis Blades is going to get up.
Really, against Aspinall?
I think he is. I think he's just... I think Curtis Blades really can't go anywhere. I don't think he's going to get a title shot.
Yeah.
If you look at the rankings, who have you got? I'll tell you who would be good. Jairzinho versus Derek Lewis would be good.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Because
That'd be
one's not going the ground.
Yeah, they're both going to strike. That would be a good fight. And they haven't fought before, so that's good. Yeah, so if Curtis wins against Tom...
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really changes.
Aspinall, when's Ty fighting? Is he fighting Cyril Garn?
Yeah,
Or was that
that's
just a
booked.
rumour?
No, I think
Really?
that was booked. Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
a tough gig for Ty.
Yeah. But have you seen? Yeah, it's that meme of like ground Cyril Garn, striking Cyril Garn, wrestling Cyril Garn, tie by KO.
KO. All he's got to do is land one.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Yeah. No, but I mean, look, if Aspinall wins, he just gets pushed further up, into the title picture. But I think they're just waiting on what happens with these titles because there's an interim belt now, isn't there? In the heavyweight title?
No, didn't Garn had
Oh, no,
interim.
Garn was interim
had
and then took on Ngannou.
in January.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's kind of shitty because, like, Ngannou's kind of in this weird spot with fighter pay and everything. And
Fighter pay.
he might be holding the division up a little bit.
John Jones against Stipe.
That has to happen. Oh, that has to happen.
I reckon Jones will do Stipe. I'm a massive Stipe fan as well.
Yeah.
But what do you reckon? Stipe has hit harder than anyone else, though, that Jones has fought. Who's been the KO artist in light heavyweight that Jones has fought?
That Jones, I mean, he's fought like everyone.
But is there any like real
big
KO artists?
If we pull it up,
Okay,
we'll have a look at the names. Off the top of my head, I can't really. I mean, Machida, Lyoto Machida, he was a bit of a KO artist in his day.
But I'm talking really heavy hands.
Yeah. Well, he was
maybe Santos.
Yeah, Santos. Yeah, he was heavily injured though, going into that fight. But he was supposed. Do you remember when he was supposed to fight Anthony Johnson?
Yeah,
And
he
then
did. He did fight Johnson. So Rumble Johnson. Sorry, I'm thinking of Anthony Smith.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rumble Johnson.
And what happened?
Yeah.
Something happened, and then Anthony fought DC.
Yeah, and he lost against DC.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, what was that? When
that
John
when he
first got in trouble with the law, or
I think that was when John Jones beat Cormier.
Yeah,
And then got in trouble, and then it was for the interim title. I'm pretty sure it was an interim title.
I think you're right.
And DC just took him down and does what he always does.
Yeah,
and
he was good.
But there's no one really. I mean, maybe Rampage Jackson. That was 11 years ago. He was still good back then.
Yeah,
Vitor nearly had him in that.
Yeah, Vitor's one of those guys. He's just a finisher, like submission or KO. So he wasn't necessarily like a big KO artist, I'd say. Like when you think of him, you don't really think of. Oh, maybe you do. I don't know.
With Vitor,
he was really good. Yeah,
TRT Vitor was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was an animal. Very good. What else? The cuts to the UFC. Felice Herrig, she's gone. Onlyfans. Here we come. So Felice Herrig,
we got the burner account.
You know, she puts her feet in paint and sells them. Like she puts her feet
like
in paint.
A mold.
No. Like kids in kindy. They put their hand in paint and put it in and go like, I love you, Dad or Mum or something like that. Yeah, she does that and sells them. Kid you not.
What? Is that profitable? Like,
hang on, I'm going to have a look. This is going to cut this out because it's going to take me a minute to find it.
That's fine.
Felice. But I think we did talk. There it is there.
If Alec was here, we'd be able to.
See?
We'd know.
Signed footprints.
That's a big foot. What? Why does it look so big on the paper?
No, that's on Instagram. Let's have a look here.
Interesting.
We're not following her on
Instagram.
Yeah, so she signs it and sells them.
What the...
Yeah, that's true. That's actually what she does.
Who's, like, paying for a Felice Herrig footprint? Like, what?
Well, if you have a look at her Instagram, it is a lot of the times, you have a look, her feet are seen in virtually all of them. And the comments are just something else.
Why? I don't get it. Is she... Okay.
Is she... What is this? Okay. Is she what?
Like, I don't know, attractive? Like, can you... Compared to the other UFC fighters? I don't know. I didn't expect her to have such a big following in terms of her feet. Like...
Check out some of these comments.
Such pretty feet. Would love to smell your goddess feet for hours.
Ever consider letting a fan worship your feet on OnlyFans?
What the...
Yeah, that's quite
different strokes, I guess.
Yeah. Who is this guy? Jesus Christ.
JP.
Yes, that's Felice Herrig. So she's retired, which I think is a good move from her. I watched... Let's have a look at this last week's card. Okay, I watched last week's card. I should have been at work. No, I did. And firstly, Carolina Kolakevich, I was very, very happy to see that.
Yeah, and it was a finish as well, which is great.
The difference, I watched those two fight, and they are so far behind the contenders.
Yeah.
I watched them, and then I watched that Silva versus Botello, which was good. She's very good.
Yeah, and that was her debut, right?
UFC debut, yeah.
UFC debut, yeah.
She used to fight. Where the hell did she used to fight? It It wasn't Bellator, was it?
I had a good feeling about her when I was putting in my picks.
Contender Series. Standout fighting tournament she fought in.
Yep.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
what
she's
doing.
good. But was her opponent also making their debut as well?
Botello, no. She's fought a couple of times. Oh, she's getting ready to be cut.
Jesus.
You are not doing well, darling. She beat Pearl Gonzalez. Oh, Onlyfans. So what is she? She's 3-4 in the UFC. She's on a 3-fight loser. She lost to Gillian Robinson.
Yeah, you can't let that happen. I made a comment on Gillian Robinson's post, right? Because she's got like a new boyfriend or whatever. And the post was of he was behind her and like hugging her from behind. And like I just had like a little moment of like, oh, you know, that's pretty funny because like he's taken her back and she's like this Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt specialist, whatever. So I just commented on it.
This through the Grok page?
No, on my personal page. It wasn't even a bad comment. I said, because all the comments were all like, oh, you guys are so cute, so happy for you guys. All these like other fighters are commenting on it.
Alec De Silva
was on there, commenting on it.
Show me your feet.
Yeah. Can I smell your feet? And then I said something like, wow, you're really just going to let him take you back like that? Or something like a jiu-jitsu joke. Yeah. And it got deleted.
Really?
So why did you delete my comment? It was funny. And I was like, it was getting a bunch of likes. Yeah. Such an innocent joke. And she deleted my comment for some reason.
Who's this?
Gillian Robertson. Yeah. So what the hell?
She needs to calm down.
She had her chance to become a friend of the podcast.
She did.
And she blew it.
She could have been part of... Speaking of friends of the podcast, Lockjaw.
Yeah. Oh, what a legend.
Fighting soon. Lockjaw. I'm not going to mispronounce his last name. Is it Van
Herden or something?
Hang on.
Or Herden or something? I don't know. But
I can't believe I'm mispronouncing Lockjaw's last name.
I swear this guy fights every week. Like, as soon as he has a fight, he announces a new fight. And it's like incredible. I love it.
Van Herden,
yeah.
Mate, Lockjaw, if I'm just going to call you Lockjaw from now on. That's simple enough. If I'm mispronouncing your name, mate, sorry about that. But good luck. He is doing damn well. What's he on? He's on a streak, isn't he?
2-fight win streak.
What has he got? Oh, he had some fights cancelled. That's due to the Rona, I do believe. Have you had it?
Yeah, I have.
How'd you go?
Yeah, first 3 days were a bit shitty, but after that, everything was fine. Yeah.
He's on 2-fight win streak. We're talking about Lockjaw right now. Eternal MMA, future champ.
But
like him.
That Rod Costa loss, that was a big challenge. Rod Costa is no joke. So you can't blame him.
I reckon it was an early stoppage.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't actually seen the fight. He's going to win over Josh Riley. Alan Philpott. That was recently. I watched that.
Yeah, it was very recent.
Yeah.
Last night.
And he's fighting again. See, that's why I like this man. Right, this is going to be his, what is that, third? This is going to be his third fight of 2020. And we're only halfway through the year. 2022, that's what I said. So I meant. And one cancelled fight against Ryan Gray. It's been so long. I'm a bit rusty. Lockjaw, friend of the podcast. Anyway, we're off topic here. Who else? What do we got?
Well, we got to have Lockjaw on eventually.
Oh, that'd be so good. When you come to Perth, Lockjaw, come in here. I got a seat here for you. Go just choose seats. Alex not coming back.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Alec.
Last weekend, O'Day Osborne. Not like my name, but O'Day Osborne. I thought he was going to be a contender. I did. I think he's going to be a contender. When he got knocked out by someone who's fighting on this card, actually, Manel Cape.
Yeah.
I've got that footage. Have you actually seen that knockout?
I think we've watched it before, but feel free.
Oh, this isn't it. Where are we? It's just the end bit here. He was. He wasn't winning, but he was very, very confident in his fight. That's obviously Carpe there in the red shorts.
Yep. Oh yeah! I remember
what a beautiful knee. He was a massive underdog, Manel Cape, in that one as well. But I reckon
he's really good.
I think O'Day Osborne. I reckon he's red hot. I reckon he's a big chance going up there.
He seems like, if you listen to his interviews and stuff, he seems like the type of person to take a loss like that and like really let it motivate him.
Not make excuses.
It wouldn't surprise me if he goes on a big streak now.
That'd be right. Drug suspensions. Oh, I do like to look into the odd drug suspension. UFC had a fighter called Rafael Preshow. Sorry. Anyway, he's copped a 2-year drug ban by USADA. He tested positive for everything. Right. You get done by
2 year. Far out.
2 year. That happened about 12 months ago. Anyway, so he can't fight in the UFC, but he's been fighting in Belarus and Russia.
Yeah, well.
So he's allowed to fight over there, but he can't fight in America.
Yeah.
And the UFC. What I'm thinking is...
Wait, but can he still have a contract with the UFC?
Well, he's still on the UFC roster, but he's under suspension.
That's so interesting.
I'm pretty sure he's on the roster. I could have that wrong.
That is so interesting.
But he's still showing up as UFC fighter, and he's on a 2-year ban, and he's fought twice since. Ashley Evans Smith got done the other day.
Yeah, I heard about this. I wonder what she got done for, though.
I don't know. Big jaw. No, she got done for... Let's have a look at Ashley Evans Smith. What did she get charged for? Ashley... Let's have a look. What do we got? I can't... I'm the jury's out with this lady. I really am. I can't work her out.
Yeah, I'm always back and forth on her, to be honest.
She's tested positive to dehydro something. DHEA, also known as something else. We need to get a chemist in here. It's a steroid hormone, one of the most abundant circulated in steroids in humans.
Right, okay.
Produced in the adrenal glands and gonads. Jesus Christ, isn't the gonads we're in trouble?
Gonads.
And the brain. So obviously she's come in a bit over the limit. So she got 14 months, backdated from Jan 18. So she's out for, what's that, nearly 12 months now.
Wow.
Her record was not good. She's 1-4 in the last 5.
Isn't she the fighter that took on the fighter that was a transvestite and won? It was like... I remember there was...
Is that her? Well, not Fallon Fox.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't remember their name.
Fallon Fox, I think, is the only one that's competed at a very high level. Her amateur record's pretty fucking average.
I just remember there was a fighter that was transgender and like went on a tear like beating these girls, and then I think Ashley Evans Smith is the one that beat her. I think.
Let's have a gander here. Who we got? We got Fallon Fox. She's the one that broke that girl's skull with that knee.
Yeah. So this is the girl I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure.
So you reckon Fallon Fox fought Ashley Evans Smith? Where's Fallon Fox?
Well, she fought a UFC fighter.
Oh, she did fight Fallon Fox.
There we go.
Jesus. Sorry, I take that back.
Oh, but it wasn't in the UFC.
No, it was in CFA.
CFA, whatever
What's
that
CFA?
Is. I don't know.
Cage Fighting Association, maybe? Don't know.
I don't know.
Let's have a look. Let's Google CFA. She fought under the Chartered Financial Analysis. The Chartered Financial Accountants. What?
They did their taxes together.
So, hey, right, that's a good call. Jeez, that was a while back. And Zulgas. Oh, I was a fan of Zulgas. He is the oldest looking 28-year-old I've ever seen,
Zulgas,
isn't he?
Yeah.
He looks about 50.
Yeah, he looks so old.
How old would he be? Oh, it's 33. I'll take that back. He
still pretty young.
He's been cut. He's 1-4 in the UFC. Oh, he really hasn't done too well, has he? Lost through split.
Wasn't there a bit of controversy in the Jeff Molina fight?
The last one.
It shouldn't have been split or something like that.
Let's have a gander.
I know also Jeff Molina came out with like pride gear, as in like gay pride, not Pride, the fighting, the organisation.
Pride.
And I saw heaps of people giving him shit for that, which is just the dumbest shit ever.
Because he wore it or he didn't wear it?
Yeah, he wore it. He wore it. Yeah.
I'd wear it.
It's like, dude, the guy could wear whatever he wants.
I'd wear it. If anyone doing some Pride Rainbow T-shirts, send them my way. I'll wear anything.
Well, it's Pride Month, right? Grilka. We got to do some Pride merch.
We'll have to change the red to like a rainbow colour or something like that. You own that belt. Look at that total. I've been keeping that up. Yeah. You're 14, I'm 12, and Alec is 12 as well.
That's so good. For a second there, I thought I was gonna choke, but
that was good.
We got it going.
Speaking of shirts, I'm wearing a special from the House of Gontaczewski today, supporting the Polish people. Everything's going on over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there. But thank you, Bart. Gontaczewski. Thanks for the shirt. I'm wearing it. Probably didn't expect me to, but I will. What else? We're not even in the fights yet. Oh, that's what I was getting at. Okay. So if you get done by ASADA and then you can fight still in like your Russia, Belarus, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Eagle FC, I think is going to be in a bit of Barney rubble soon.
You think?
There's definitely no drug testing. You see something?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Junior DeSantos?
Yeah, he looked
jacked. I don't know. I mean, this isn't. I don't want to lose 3/4 of our viewers, but I hope Eagle FC does well. But I can't see it surviving.
I mean, I think you can only go so far by taking in like washed up veterans from the UFC. You know what I mean?
It's almost like a cheaper Bellator, just with Khabib at the weigh-ins.
Yeah,
that's it.
But it's like, I don't know. Even like they have Kevin Lee on there now, and like he took on Diego Sanchez.
I saw that.
It's like,
that was.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, that's not a fight that should be made. In my
Diego
opinion.
Shouldn't be fighting.
Diego
anymore.
should not be fighting, but he still is. So whatever.
They look slow. Kevin Lee went from a contender to just not good.
Dropped.
Like
All started with Tony Ferguson. Oh, well, then he beat Gregor, which, we'll get to that later.
Gregor, jeez, I'm disappointed in Gregor. I really am. Anyway, let's not get into that.
It's a lack of respect.
It's a respect. Yeah. It all comes down to respect. Okay, Who's supported you, Gregor? We have supported you from the start.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Same as Heather Hardy. Same as Sam Alvey. I tell you who doesn't mind a bit of us is the Ghost Pepper.
The Ghost Pepper loves the
Ghost Pepper. That's it.
He's on par with Justin Van Herden.
The Ghost Pepper does love a bit of a chit chat on Instagram. I do like that. Thanks,
God, yeah.
Ghost Pepper. We're your big fans over here. All right, news. Jesus,
actually, Lucas Brown.
Lucas Brown, Big Daddy Brown.
Yeah, you see, he retained his
KO.
belt. Yeah,
good KO.
That was an upset.
He looked massive.
Oh, he's huge. He's huge.
But and this is not having a go at Lucas Big Daddy Brown. He looked like he was carrying a few extra kilos.
I mean, I don't know if he was, but he certainly, just with the eye test, looked heavier than his last fight.
Yeah.
Which, whatever. But it's just like crazy. He's on a 2-fight win streak now.
Where's he going to go from here?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But, it is kind of crazy to me. Like, I don't know much about boxing. I'm definitely more of, an MMA guy. But, he lost against Dylan White, years ago.
Dylan White's a big name, though.
Yeah, huge name. That was a challenge. That was always going to be a challenge. But, if I pull up his record here real quick. So, he lost against Dylan White years ago. And then I'm pretty sure he came back because he didn't get a fight for ages and then versus Paul Gallen.
I do remember that.
I think I'm right.
He lost to Paul Gallen, didn't he?
Yeah, he lost. And that was in the first round, I think. Oh, okay. Hold up. No, he actually has had a few fights in Dylan White. But the names are,
not
big names. But he took on Paul Gallen and it was a round 1 knockout. But the punches kind of to the ear and to the back of the head a little bit, it was dodgy.
Questionable.
And then he comes back and wins KO round 7 and gets a title, gets given a belt.
Jesus,
I don't understand. How many belts do they have in boxing? That's what I'm getting at.
Lots.
I don't understand it. Is it just sponsorship belts or I get so confused.
They've got each different weight class in each different organisation. So WBC, WBA, WBO.
Right.
So I think. Hang on, I think there's well over 100. How many boxing belts are there? Let's have a look here. So there's 17 weight classes in 5. Jesus Christ. So that alone, there's around 100. This is just in WBA, WBC. So that's just in those.
Wow.
And then you've got all for example, the Australian cruiserweight. So you've got all those belts. So even if you had a minimum of another 10, and then 17, so 170. So you're looking at around 300 belts. Maybe I can win a belt. What we need to do is we need to have a fight, me and you.
Yeah,
I'll throw. I don't care. You can have the belt as long as I get to keep it here, right? We should have a look at a vacated title, like a West Australian. What weight could you make?
Cutting, or you want me to put on weight?
Nah, I'm kidding. Do you know since my knee, which is going a lot better. Thanks everyone for asking. I do appreciate all the emails and the support, which is 0.
I saw you walking. It's good enough.
I'm 10 kilos heavier.
Nice.
10. Yes, I'm up there. I reckon I could cut down to, about 88.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I could get up to 88, but
No, you don't have to get up to 88. You just have to get to. You'll have to get to 82 to qualify. I think it is.
Okay. So, no, this is for a fight against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get up to 82.
All right. So what?
It'd be a struggle.
What division would that be?
Fuck, I've got no idea.
Okay. Let's have a look. Boxing.
In boxing, I've got no idea. In boxing, is featherweight still like 65 kilos or whatever?
I'm not sure.
Light heavyweight.
We'd be light heavyweight. That's not bad. Yeah, light heavyweight.
Damn.
81 kilos.
I don't know if it'd look good.
Heavyweight's not. So I'd be a heavyweight if I fought now.
Yeah. God damn.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Unless you're not a super heavyweight.
Okay, so all right, I'll get down to. Oh, that'd be a tough gig to get to 81 kilos. That is massive. No, we'll have to fight heavyweight. We'll find a vacated. We'll find a vacated title, and then we'll talk trash.
Yeah.
And I reckon we'll.
I don't know if it'd look good on me. I'm too small to have that much weight on.
Well, you can weigh in with stuff in your pockets.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying where. Exactly where I saw that. A female did that. She actually put a fair bit of stuff in her pockets.
Really?
Yeah, to make weight, to go up.
God damn.
Anyway.
Oh, well.
Someone's breaking into my house. That's all right. Okay, what else? News. Dominic Cruz against Chita Vera.
This is going to be good.
What do you reckon?
Because, listen.
Tell me.
Vera, the fight against Frankie Edgar, he was losing that fight until he got that knockout. And that
Do you reckon Vera was losing?
Vera was losing that fight, for sure. Not a doubt in my mind. And then his last fight against... who was it that he KO'd? Oh, no, was it decision? Let me pull it up.
Hang on, I got it right here, mate.
It's been so long.
Hang on. Pedro Munoz, what am I looking at here? I'll go on to Dominic Cruz while you're looking at that, right? Dominic Cruz has only fought 9 times in the last 10 years. Which is a shame. Wow. Injury is now.
Yeah, he's very injury prone.
This is what got me right. Dominic Cruz beat TJ EPO Dillashaw 6 years ago to win the belt. I had a look at the rankings, the UFC rank. Check out these rankings around this time. All right. So you've got the bantamweight. So Cruz was the champ. You had Dillashaw, Henan Barrow, Faber, Asunzo, Sterling in there.
Wow.
But you have a look at featherweight. Oh, no, which one was it? Middleweight was the one, right? Rockhold was the champ.
Yeah.
Rockhold's not... I don't know if he's fighting again. Weidman was there.
Yeah.
Jacare.
He's versing Paulo Costa.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's actually going to happen?
Yeah.
So, and then you got Weidman... Jacare at 2, Vitor, Machida, Kennedy, Bisping. None of these guys are here. Tim Kennedy, number 5.
He got into the top 5. I didn't realise that.
He did. That was after his win over... Oh, it's not going to work, is it?
A lot of people think he beat Yoel Romero.
Oh, Yoel cheated. You remember that when he wouldn't get off the chair?
I haven't watched the fight.
Mate, he was told to get up off the seat. Like he had him beaten. He had Yoel beaten. And Yoel was on the seat, and he couldn't get up. And I reckon he wasted about 20 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, wouldn't get up. He goes, get up, and he finally got to his feet, and then just went out and landed a couple and KO'd him. And Tim Kennedy had a go at him afterwards as well.
Yeah, good.
That was... Oh, he was ranked high because he beat Robbie Lawler. That's right, he beat Robbie Lawler. And hang on, when were these odds?
His record is better than I thought, hey.
Who's that?
Tim Kennedy. 18-6, but like one of those losses were, whatever.
So he'd lost to Yoel and he lost to Gastelum. That's right.
That was his last 2.
That's it. And then he retired after that.
Yeah, damn. That sucks. I liked him. I follow him on everything.
That's all right. So, anyway, what else? Last bit of news.
With the Vera fight.
Vera, tell me about Chita. Who did he beat? He just beat someone.
He beat Rob Font.
Rob Font, that's it. Dominated.
And that was like counter-punching. That was great. That was like really good
Rob
display.
Font landed twice as many punches, but a UD to Vera. That's right. I do remember that. Yeah, go ahead.
But this fight against Cruz is going to be a challenge. Like from Frankie, and Rob Font's really good, don't get me wrong. But because Rob Font, prior to Vera, lost against Aldo, and he didn't look good in that fight. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Like, if Cruz comes out and he is like the Cruz that we know and love, and that he has been in his last couple fights, I reckon this is very winnable for Dominic. But, it's going to be interesting. Because Vera's not fast like Dominic is.
Dominic's elusive.
This is very much power versus precision and speed, I think.
But Dominic would be 36 or so now.
Yeah.
So,
and all those injuries.
Oh, don't talk to me about injuries. I know all about them.
Yeah.
So that's right. He did. He looked very average against Jose Aldo.
Yeah.
He dominated Cody.
Yeah.
Just kept him at distance. Cody looked horrible that fight, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
I wonder if that was like a testament to how good Rob is or how bad Cody is at the time, you know? I don't know.
What's going on with Cody?
Well, he was going to drop down, wasn't he?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, he did. He did drop down.
Christ.
And he took on Kai.
And he got KO'd.
Wow, yeah, that wasn't even that long ago.
So he was a champ at 11-0, and since then he's gone 1-5, and he has been KO'd 4 times.
I think because he was the champ, that's why he hasn't been cut yet.
He still pulls the crowd. I'd still watch him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's exciting. He's a good name, but...
He does. He's lost his chin.
Do you think overrated?
When he beat Cruz, I clearly think he beat Cruz to get the belt. Then I thought he was the real deal. I thought he was going to absolutely towel up Dillashaw.
Yeah.
And he nearly had him beat at the first round.
Fight. Yeah, I remember
that's
that.
Right.
Yep.
Second one, and then when he got KO'd by Pedro, but that's it. I mean, those 2 KOs to Dillashaw were pretty bad.
Yeah.
And now he knows that Dillashaw was on the juicy juice while he did it. You have to feel bad.
Yeah.
You'd have to think, I got a raw deal here.
Yep. And then Munoz, that fight could have gone either way.
Oh, that's where how good was that fight?
That was awesome, where they just both throw on at the same time. He just happened to get hit.
Do you reckon they should turn those 2 Dillashaws to a no contest?
Yeah, if Dillashaw was on drugs, yes, 100%. They've done it before. Why not do it this time, you know?
Do you reckon if you get done, then all of your previous fights get... Because CM Punk's now got 1 loss, 1 no contest. Michael Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, CM Punk. Yeah, it's not 2 losses, 1-1.
Oh, wow.
1-1, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look at this.
Because his opponent tested positive.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, not the one that gives us not the one that gives us the hits in the 80s.
Yeah,
the other one. I'm pretty confident.
Jeez, his Wikipedia page is huge.
Yeah, there we go. Michael Jackson. He only got overturned a few months ago, so he lost in 2018.
Yeah,
originally unanimous for Jackson, overturned, tested positive for marijuana. This was well after.
CM Punk got so lucky with that.
Okay, here we go. Where is it? 3 years after the bout.
Yeah.
3 years after, Punk notified the UFC retiring from MMA, returned professional wrestling. Jesus.
That's crazy. I can't believe he was ever in the UFC. That's insane to me.
Could you imagine if he would have pulled it off, though?
Yeah. Well, did he have any background in MMA?
I'm not too sure.
I used to love, because I used to be obsessed with WWE.
Oh, how good was it?
Oh, it was great.
When are you talking? I used to watch it in the 80s and the 90s.
I used to have...
Before you were born.
I went out of my way to buy the DVDs from the 80s and 90s. I was obsessed with Rey Mysterio. So I had like his whole discography of every fight.
Really?
And he went all the way back to the WWF. And then from there, I just expanded everything. And,
do you know why they changed their name?
No, I don't know.
I believe it's the World Wildlife Fund put a like a copyright thing in.
Really?
That's why they changed their names. I'm pretty sure I've read that.
Fair enough.
All you WWE fans,
but
please
didn't they have another name as well? There was 3, wasn't there?
Isn't there there was ECW? And
that's right, yeah.
I think they're just different organisations, and then they all came into one.
Yeah.
I think. I don't understand what's going on with
and then there's the whole Raw and SmackDown thing, which I thought was always cool. Having 2 different like teams almost.
Really?
Sick,
I know, that was well after me. I got none of that. I've still got all the rubber figures from the 80s. You know, the real hard ones?
Yeah. That's awesome. That is so cool.
I don't know where they are. But somewhere around here.
I'm sure they're in here somewhere.
They're somewhere around here. Yeah, and me and my brother used to throw them at each other, and they were fucking weapons. Those things. He put it... I still remember, this is my brother. Anyhow, I don't care. I'll talk about him. He,
I didn't even know you had a brother.
Yeah, I got an older brother. Clown. And we used to do wrestling in the house. Very funny. Our mum used to hate it, and we used to wrestle all the time. And I think we had a belt as well. I don't know, some crappy wrestling belt. And I think it was actually just one of my dad's belts with like a cardboard cutout on the front of it. Yeah. So that's the kind of people we were. And we were throwing each other, and I had King Kong Bundy, the big one, and I just ditched that at him. I think he hit him in the back, and then he picked up a handful of marbles, right? Oh, no. And then he has just pitched these. We would have been 8 or 9. He's pitched this handful of marbles at me. And I've tried to do the old Matrix thing and dodge them. And we had this, my mum, you should have seen my mum. She was irate. We had this old heater. You know, one of those old heaters that they were gas heaters. I can see in every Italian household.
Like up against like the wall and then the windows above them.
No, this was like you could move this around. There we go.
Oh, these ones.
This is the one. This could be ours.
Yeah.
These ones here. Anyway, so he has given at absolutely everything. Holy shit, that is the one.
That's crazy.
That is the one. Okay, anyway, these are all glass panels.
Yeah.
He's just gone there and was just taking out all the panels, and my mum was irate. Absolutely irate at us. I just remember I was terrified when my dad was coming home. He was gonna bring down the hammer on us.
Yeah.
Still remember that. Yeah. Because the thing is, you could throw the King Kong Bundy and it had like a grill around the front of it, but marbles, they'll just split that thing, smash, and then there's dead silence, and we're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then we hear Mum just come down the hallway, and we go, oh, we're in trouble here. And I just grasped on him straight away. He threw it.
Yeah, of course. You're going to snitch. Do you remember the TVs that were like, they were just like a box, but the remote was like built into the TV, and you press the button and the remote comes out? Do you remember them? Look up just old digital TV or something.
Oh, it wouldn't have been digital.
Yeah, whatever.
Old TV.
Built-in remote. Yeah, it should come up.
We're staying on topic.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's not the one. It's like very similar to that, except the remote is like a little silver remote and it was built into the TV, and you press a button and it popped out. We used to have one of those, and it was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Not the Admiral?
No, not the Admiral.
Really?
Yeah.
We used to have one that had a remote that you had to plug in, and it had like a skipping rope on it. Oh. Right? Yeah, no joke. And at one point we had this old pool cue, and I don't know what the hell my dad did some modifications to it. And you know how you twist them together? He got like 3 old pool cues and put like it on so you could have a pool cue about like, I don't know, 6 meters long, right? Because he just keep adding it. And that was our remote. And he used to sit it between his feet and just clink, clink, clink. I know.
What?
Yeah, but the thing is, we weren't like hillbillies either. This was some smart thinking back in the day.
This is in what, Yangebup or whatever?
No, this is in the mean streets of Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
Oh, in the hood.
Damn.
I grew up tough.
Yeah.
I grew up tough. I remember. Yeah. We didn't have heated seats in our car one year. We did it tough.
Rough.
I know. Anyway, what are we talking about?
UFC.
UFC.
That was a long pre-show we just did.
We haven't even finished.
God.
Fighters losing their rankings due to inactivity. What do you reckon?
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Depends how inactive you are, though. Like, if it's like over 2 years.
Oh, jeez, I reckon a year. If you haven't had something booked in a year.
And the reasoning isn't injuries, then it's like, you should probably go down in rankings a little bit, But, yeah. Like, if it's like Gregor Gillespie. Sorry, Gregor.
I'm a fan of Gregor, as everyone knows. Oh, why? Because he won't.
I'm not.
He's let me down a couple
He's been very disorganised.
Yeah,
I'm not one to talk, but
he got that shirt. Did you see the shirt he had made up?
You
know how I said you got to get some merch? Because he had this shirt on and it says something like, "I'm the wrestler, bro." Did I send you a photo of it?
That was ages ago.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You think I remember that?
That's horrible.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm the wrestler.
Hang on.
I'm the wrestler, bro. It's like, dude, you're like in your 30s. What are you doing?
It's a green one. That's it. That's his shirt.
So tacky.
And Gregor Gillespie.
Yeah.
Gregor, you disappoint me.
Look, he's a great fighter, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
The amount of just broken promises,
Oh, it breaks my heart. Same as Heather Hardy.
Yeah, Heather.
Heather, what's going on?
At least she did that photo but so did Gregor. So no. Forget what I said.
I should know to put us before any of their fighting careers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's it. Pre-show done.
Yeah.
Jeez, 47 minutes. Jesus, it was close. I know. There's no chance I'm picking up my kids from school today. Is it warm in here?
It's warm, but it's not.
I'm getting a bit sweat up.
Well, you can change
my
it.
coffee. No, just turn it off. Turn it off. All right, up next we got the weigh-ins. Oh, listen, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to say it again because I'm going to divvy this up. If you got this far into the pre-show, well, you obviously haven't got much on. But watch the weigh-ins and check the guy that stands behind. You know that guy? You know that guy? I'll put up a photo. There's this guy that stands behind the fighters, and if he... I don't want to accuse anyone of being on some performance-enhancing party drugs, but this guy is off his chops, and it is the best part of the weigh-ins. So please, I'll put a photo up so you know who to look out for. But he is great. Every pay-per-view weigh-in, you got to watch it and do that. That's up. Okay, and so we're actually getting into it next one. Prelims, only one or two, one prelim, and then we're going to go straight into the main card. That's up next.